A dynamic tandem squaring off in tonight's Fiesta Bowl. Oregon owns the speed, glitz, and glamour. Dangerous Kansas State led by Heisman finalist Colin Klein. Both teams with explosive playmakers, the Ducks averaging 50 points, the Wildcats 40. Chip Kelly could be coaching his last game for the Ducks. A slew of NFL teams are after him. Ducks wasting little time. Opening kickoff. DeAnthony Thomas, flame on, finds a crease. He is gone. 94-yard kickoff return. Not the start Wildcats coach Bill Snyder wanted. Ducks go for two. Chandler High's Dion Jordan in front of friends and family. Just like that, Ducks are up 8. Later in the first, Oregon quarterback Marcus Mariota finds Thomas. Electric in the open field. Goes in. 23-yard touchdown. Ducks up 15-0 after 1. Second quarter, Wildcats answer. Colin Klein tucks and runs. 6-yard score. Wildcats cut the lead to 5. End of the half. Ducks score in 46 seconds. Mariota to a wide open Kenyon Barner. Strolls in for the 24-yard touchdown. Ducks up 12. Second half, Mariota, high snap, calls his own number for another score. Chip Kelly's Ducks roll 35-17. Whether it's here or somewhere else, Cardinals defensive coordinator Ray Horton will be a head coach. Arizona's hopes for Andy Reid could be done because Kansas City is closing in. The Chiefs are willing to give Reid the keys to the kingdom.
Chiefs are in the driver's seat.
The hot coaching name is Denver offensive coordinator Mike McCoy. The Cardinals are expected to meet McCoy, as well as Pittsburgh offensive coordinator Todd Haley, who used to be the Cardinals offensive coordinator when they went to the Super Bowl. College hoops, Pac-12 opener for number 3 Arizona hosting Colorado. Tied at 80 late in the game. Buffs Sabatino Chen for the win. Nails it. Buffs think they haven't won, but hold on. The replay, so close. The refs rule the ball was still in his hands before the clock expired, so it goes to overtime. Mark Lyons driving with a purpose, basket and one. Cats go to 13-0 for the first time since the 1931-32 season, 92-83. That's sports. We're right back. And then there was one. Today, the Jacksonville Jaguars filled their head coach opening, so that leaves Big Red as the only team left in the coach sweepstakes. Today, Arizona interviewed one of the best offensive minds in the NFL. Coach offensive coordinator Bruce Arians met with the Cardinals brass today. He went 9-3 as the interim coach of the Colts as the offense ranked 10th. Arians did a great job of developing rookie quarterback Andrew Luck. Like all candidates, Arians was asked, how do you fix the offense and the shaky quarterback position? Former Cardinals coach Ken Whisenhunt interviewed for the head coach openings with the Bills, Browns, and Chargers. Wiz has to settle to be an assistant. ESPN is reporting Whisenhunt will become San Diego's new offensive coordinator under new coach Mike McCoy. The ultimate honor for any athlete is to represent his or her country. Diamondbacks' Willie Bloomquist is feeling the love of the red, white, and blue. Today, the Arizona infielder was named to Team USA that will compete in the World Baseball Classic in March. On the ice, the Coyotes are only 2 days away before opening this season at Dallas. A lot is expected of new center Steve Sullivan. He has to fill the skates left by Ray Whitney, who signed with the Stars in the offseason. Suns coach Alvin Gentry has seen what the veterans could do. Now at 13-27, the Suns might go to the young blood. Guard Wesley Johnson could see more playing time starting tonight at home against Milwaukee.
You know, I like to be able to get him out on the court more. You know, I like to see what he can do. I like for him to continue to work at it, and then us to find a way to get him out there and get him out there in quality minute situations.
Great finish last night between St. Mary's and BYU. Final seconds, St. Mary's down 1. Matthew Dellavedova for the win, and he buries it. He is officially the big man on campus. So 6 candidates down for the Cardinals, and we'd like to think that this head coaching search might come to an end in the near days, maybe even as early as tomorrow.
Wow.
Thinking tomorrow,
okay.
yeah.
Thinking tomorrow. Bruce Arians did a great job with the Colts this year. Got him in the playoffs. Interim
really
coach did a great job.
All right, thank you, Joey. Here's a look at what's coming up later tonight on CBS 5.
Tonight, when you're watching the Suns game, do not adjust your sets. Don't call your local cable or satellite company. There is no rip in the space-time continuum. What you see is reality. Steve Nash and Coach Mike D'Antoni are with the Lakers. It's mind-boggling to think these 2 key members of the Suns end up in Los Angeles with the Lakers. Nash by trade, D'Antoni recently hired as coach. When the teams play tonight in LA, Nash won't play because of a leg injury. It definitely adds a new chapter to these longtime rivals. Receivers Julio Jones on one side, Roddy White on another, with tight end Tony Gonzalez in the middle. A terrible Falcons triangle for any team to cover. Cardinals could catch a break as Jones is listed questionable for Sunday's game with a foot injury. That could mean more targets for the 36-year-old Gonzalez, who leads the team in catches with 61. He's coming off a 2-touchdown game against the Saints, and he certainly has Arizona's attention. A win over Washington State on Saturday, and the Devils become bowl eligible for the second straight year. It's also the last home game for many seniors who want to end their ASU careers in the right way. Former Sun center Robin Lopez is a huge guy, 7 feet tall, 255 pounds. He was always one of the biggest kids in his class. You figure a guy blessed with that kind of height would be absolutely fearless. Not even close. His man card is officially pulled. This is Rockin' Robin, recently scared out of his mind with his twin brother Brooke at Disneyland Splash Mountain. Look at him. He looks absolutely terrified. Both my daughters, ages 7 and 4, went on this with no fear whatsoever. This makes me want to say, stop it. Robin Lopez, you're at the land of make-believe, not in the land of make you scared. Stop it.
And don't get caught on camera being scared.
Stop it.
Thank you, Joey.
It's new.
It's Friday. Well,
in the Super Regional, the Sun Devils took care of their turf, routing the Raging Cajuns. Now, with higher stakes, they want a clean house at Oklahoma City. The defending national champions opening the Women's College World Series against Oregon. The squad split their 2 regular season matchups. ASU 3-7 lifetime against conference teams in the WCWS. They get off to a good start. Amber Freeman off the wall drives in Haley Steele, 1-0 ASU. Top 3, it's Freeman again. Grounder eats up the shortstop. Fundamentals so important. 2-run score. Sun Devils up 3-0. Bottom 7, Ducks 2 on. Grounder Sam Parlick can't handle it. E4 run comes in. 3-1 ball game. ASU pulls a double play. Then Dallas Escobedo shuts the door. Devils hold on 3-1. They'll face Alabama in the winner's bracket tomorrow. The first place Dodgers have hit a speed bump. MVP candidate Matt Kemp will miss at least 4 weeks with a hamstring injury. Good time for the Diamondbacks to make up some ground. Friday, Arizona opens a 3-game set against struggling San Diego. In Cardinals voluntary camp, quarterback Kevin Kolb is trying to prove he's the right man to lead the team. He's not the set-in-stone starter as he's battling John Skelton for the starting job. Kolb has to prove he can stay healthy after suffering concussions with Philly and Arizona. Mercury's Diana Taurasi's will, skill, and competitiveness is arguably the best in the women's game. Replacing what she brings is impossible. Phoenix will have to try as DT is out indefinitely with a left hip flexor injury. Coach Corey Gaines playing without his star against the Atlanta Dream. His team needing to step up collectively. Dewana Bonner doing her part, stopping and hitting. She had a team-high 22 points. The Dream turning into a nightmare for the Mercury. Catherine Cravell, top of the key. Phoenix down 17. It doesn't get any better. Lori Cohn from downtown Atlanta. Bad night altogether. Mercury dropped to 1-3, 81-65. Kevin Durant and the Thunder in a must-win Game 3 against Tim Duncan and the Spurs. First half, KD has liftoff. Thunder up 13 at the half. Durant with 22. They don't slow down. Second half, James Harden to Russell Westbrook. Oh, the Thunder making a statement. They rout the Spurs 102-82, ending their 20-game winning streak. ASU comes out of the blocks in the World Series, getting it done 3-1. Not a lot of hits.
Yeah.
They did just enough to win tonight.
all right.
That's good.
Thanks.
Coming right back.
Stay with us.
All is not well with the face of the Diamondbacks franchise. Justin Upton getting benched for the second night in a row after team managing general partner Ken Kendrick called Upton inconsistent. A possible wake-up call for Upton and his teammates. Upton sitting out with time to think things over. Paul Goldschmidt with an RBI double in the first. In the third, does it again. A rope down the left field line. Chris Young on his giddy-up, slides in, 3-0 Arizona. Then in the seventh, Goldie taking Adam Ottavino out of the yard. Goldschmidt 3 for 4, now hitting .288. D-backs up 6-1. Starter Wade Miley does the rest against the Rockies, throwing 8 shutout innings, striking out 5. D-backs win the series 6-1 as Miley improves to 7-2. Setting the league on fire in his rookie season with an NFL record-tying 4 punt returns for touchdowns, Cardinals' Patrick Peterson is not satisfied. So good on special teams, the second-year player wants to be an elite lockdown corner. Peterson working on his return game during Cardinals' voluntary workouts. The cornerback working hard and expects a big year from himself in a defense that caused only 10 interceptions last year. In the NBA's West Finals, the Thunder taking control. The young guns of OKC want to put the veteran Spurs out to pasture. Thunder looking to become only the 15th team to win a series after being down 2-0. Thunder fans all fired up. Spurs taking control early. Tim Duncan for 2 of his 25. San Antonio led by as many as 18. Second half, OKC rallies. James Harden puts the Thunder up, and they never look back. Harden with 16. Final seconds, Kevin Durant finds Kendrick Perkins. Exclamation point. Thunder on in the finals, winning in 6, 107-99. Stanley Cup final, Game 4. Kings going for the sweep. Devils keeping the champagne on ice in the third. Kings' Drew Doughty, one-timer, beats Martin Brodeur, ties the game at 1. But the Devils won't go away. David Clarkson and Adam Henrique for the game winner. Devils add another and stay alive 3-1. Diamondbacks starting to play well at home, winning 5 of the last 7. They open interleague play Friday against the A's.
Let's hope it continues.
You bet.
All right, thanks, Joey. Stay with us. We're coming right back.